This is a fun. Now, by raise of hands, who can tell me who spends most of their time on your device? Okay, now, another question is, who spends time on your device rather than doing your homework? And lastly, when you do have that homework that you didn't do, who feels stressed when you didn't do that homework and are up all night trying to do it? Okay. Those three questions lead to my point, which is why is social media bad for kids? Social media is bad for kids because they become too addicted, it interferes with schoolwork and grades, and it affects mental health. The first reason I believe social media is bad for kids is that they can become too addicted. A test run by Harvard College states that 66% of teens felt more drawn to social media than to their normal social lives. And you may say, well, you can just screen limit the apps and that you need the social media to communicate with others. And it's actually a very good point. But when you're going to get older, you can't just have your communication just cut out when you need to talk with others. My second reason I believe social media is bad for kids is that it interferes with schoolwork and grades. A test run by Science Direct at a middle school states that 97% of teens that had social media felt more drawn to using that social media rather than doing your homework or schoolwork. There was another test run by them that says another 50% of those teens that had social media had the device in the room, and having a device in your room means that you will be more distracted rather than getting sleep, and more sleep means better school. Yes, it can be said that you can just keep the screens out of your room so that it doesn't distract you as much, but you can still use social media wherever you go and whenever you want to if you have the opportunity. The third reason is that it affects mental health. There are many things on social media that can affect mental health, whether it's cyberbullying, inappropriate content, or self-doubt. Kids, when they see it and whatever it is on social media that is talking about a mental health topic, they will compare themselves to that topic, and if they seem similar, they might diagnose themselves with that. Yes, it can be said that social media is used to boost happiness by communicating with others. It provides a distance barrier for long-distance relationships. And it's used to communicate with others. But that is true, but too much social media there's a test run by Harvard that says too much social media can lead to increased anxiety, a lack of self-esteem, and increased amounts of stress. Going back to those three questions, I'm not saying that you should just go home and instantly delete all of your social media, but please try not to use social media too much. Do your homework and try to use it responsibly so that you don't feel stressed. The reasons I believe social media is bad for kids is that they can become too addicted, it interferes with schoolwork and grades, and it affects mental health.